Stuffy with an eye.
You wanna know what's really funny? We started this whole series when I was sick, and that's why I picked the name Stuffin'. I'm sick again.
Yep.
We're gonna end this playthrough with me getting over being sick again.
Yep.
Whoa! What?
Whoa, whoa, oh my god.
What?
Look.
It is from Kent. I hate it when you're right. Because then I have to cut it out in post because it's, you know, a spoiler. That stage just before they're going out where they're
Testing the waters, trying to see if the other person is interested. What's with this? Isn't it a little cold? It must be that way. Do you recognize it? Or maybe not?
You're really gonna get us lost, Orion.
Oh, yes. Okay, we're getting pretty close to the station. It's getting more and more lively around here. It should be close now, according to the map.
Oh, he did a good job. Oh, thank God.
Wow! I am actually impressed on Orion's behalf.
Isn't it sad that we're really bagging on Orion, but in the last 3 playthroughs we're like, we have no trust in you anymore.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I will take your thoughts on this at this point that yes, Orion is smarter this route because we are dating Kent this route. I will take this as the whole reasoning why. We're in a shopping district now. Oh, there it is. Mado no Hitsuji. Including everything like getting dressed and finding the place, it took us an hour and a half to get here. We've made good progress up to this point.
What if we were supposed to go to work today?
I mean, if that's the case, at least we showed up eventually.
Right?
Mm-hmm. You need to talk to a man you don't know, who is either your boyfriend or a stalker, and not expose your amnesia. Not only that, but the topic could be about breaking up. This is going to be super tough, I think. Gulp.
I feel like out of all the guys, Kent is the one that's gonna know that we have amnesia.
He's gonna immediately go, "You are acting strange. Why are you acting strange?" Reasons? No, you do not act like this when you behave like this. This seems more like an unusual thing, like you do not know. You have the amnesias? Yes. Yes, we totally do, Kent. You saw right through us within 30 seconds.
I am going to be very disappointed if he's not smart enough to figure out we have amnesia. At least by the next day. Maybe 2 days later. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, no, I figure he's probably going to figure it out in a couple of days. Are you prepared? Deep breath. Then let's go.
I'm not ready to do another horrible Japanese-American accent.
Go for it. Huh. Cafe looks very antique-y, with a really soothing atmosphere.
Somewhere in the background, the customer is the enemy! Now go get the customer!
Let them defeat them in battle. Leave them with no possibility of victory.
How intimidating would that be if you heard that in the back room?
I mean, I would probably get a good giggle out of it because at least it's not somebody getting yelled at for poor behavior. This might actually be appropriate for serious talk, like a breakup. But which person here is Kent?
Stuffy.
Oh, could this be him? Nah. Wait, why is he leaving?
Oh no.
There you are. It's been a while. Yes, it has been a while, and we appreciated the break.
Hey, here's the good news. He's not a psycho anymore, okay? Hopefully.
Yeah. I mean, this route, he's employed at the maid cafe. I feel like when they're employed at the maid cafe, they are a lot more docile, you know?
True.
Ah, this must be him.
No, Orion, you were doing so good until just now.
Wait, he left too. Maybe those two were just acquaintances of yours? One I assume is an ex-boss, and the other one is... Let's go with just an acquaintance and put the rest in a box for later.
Why would you assume he's an ex-boss?
I don't think that we're actually going to be working at the cafe this time around. I think that we've taken a break for work for whatever reason since we're with Ken. I feel like that feels appropriate. Maybe they saw your boyfriend waiting here, so they knew you were coming and wanted to say hello. Wait, but those were both waiters. Then why do they know your name? You frequent here a little too much. I wonder if you were a regular customer here. Sure. Setting that aside for now, I wonder where Kent is. I should sit down for now. Yeah, it's been a long and unfamiliar walk. You're probably tired. Okay, just sit down wherever you want for now. He's the one who wants to talk. If he wants to talk, he needs to come to you. So just have a seat.
That's not gonna happen. No. From one introvert to another.
No, yeah.
Oh, he did come around? I'm surprised.
Hi, buddy. Wow. This guy's big.
And generally speaking, for some reason in anime, if you're a big guy, you always use the word ore. Why? I don't know.
Because it makes you look softer.
No, yeah. It's like, no. Nande?
Nani?
Why are you hinting that you don't want to sit with me? Then why did you come here? Just so you know, Stuffy, I can't read your mind. I won't know anything if you don't tell me. I understand that you want to complain about my attitude. Daka, you need to make your own demands more clear.
Ah, this guy must be Kent. Good job, Orion. Context clues.
I'm doing my best to improve on my actions after having conducted preliminary research on relationships. If my findings are insufficient, I'll do my best to improve. But I can't do that if you don't tell me what you're discontent about.
There's no mistaking that this man is your boyfriend. But there's also no mistaking that you two are fighting.
Are you listening to me? Could you at least say something?
I don't really get what's going on, but we still need to answer him. Oh, wait, just a second. He seems older than you. How did you used to talk to him? Were you the type who would speak casually with a boyfriend who's older than you? I would hope so if you're on casual terms or romantic terms. Of course, you wouldn't know. What will you do?
Sit down. Sit down, son.
Please, have a seat. Wrong person.
I was like, excuse me.
I'm so used to being everyone. What was that? wrong?
Sumimasen. Could you bring me my kohi to this table? And a cafe au lait for her. Her.
Very well.
And...
I guess you were right. Since he's not reacting, I guess our being more polite was spot on. He's very suspicious of us very quickly. Which, I mean, makes more sense via his route, but... I guess we'll see what happens. He's big. He is scary.
What do you have to say? If you have something to complain about, you should just blurt it all out like you normally do. And once you do so, I will refute your points as usual. But if you stay quiet, Shizuka, I won't know why you're discontent. Or are you kawaii of losing in an argument? And that's why you're saying, non-demonai. Nothing. Ha ha ha, a laudable decision.
Oh my god, I was trying so hard. Oh my god. Yeah, this is what I love about him. Oh, I'm sorry. I had to breathe now.
If you
Kawaii broke me. I'm
Kawaii.
so sorry. Yes.
If you understand how all this goes, why don't you also learn how to swallow your pride and apologize while you're at it? That would solve everything. It's not like I'm particularly angry. This isn't even on a level worthy of getting angry. And I still don't understand why our conversations always need to turn into arguments.
Because you've turned them all into debate club. I believe this is his fault.
Boy. Here's the problem. I'm so focused on my accent, I actually don't know exactly what all's going on. I will catch up later. But yeah, it sounds like he's just really just angry for no reason because he's always nitpicking at everything.
And then she gets angry and he says, there's no reason to nitpick because he's in debate club, and it just goes in circles.
Mm-hmm.
He says he doesn't know, yet he's talking like he's looking for one. Those nothing messages are annoying. His high horse attitude is irritating, and his lack of empathy and his eyes are scary. I can't even imagine how unhappy you were before losing your memories. But if he doesn't understand that he's coming off this way, one possible option is to apologize and try to end this fighting.
What could you be discontent about? Is there some reason you can't talk about it? Then why did you come here? Nande? You were quite angry yesterday. Could you stop being quiet like this? Quiet like this? If you have a complaint, tell me.
I'm sorry about yesterday.
Anatawa.
Because I think he was literally gonna go, did you just apologize?
Right. Why are you apologizing? What happened to you? Anata-san? I won't accept an answer like you just suddenly wanted to apologize. For no reason at all. That would be beyond impossible. It sounds French now. Or Italian. Now I sound Catholic. Like the Italian church.
Lord.
Who's the Pope?
Yes, Father O'Malley O'Reilly O'Donnell.
Anderson. Okay, I'm done.
He's that surprised that you just said sorry? What the heck kind of attitude did you used to have before? We were, oh, what are they called? I don't know what they're called. We were a delinquent girl.
A delinquent girl? In
Yes.
Japan, they're called bitches. Or BT.
I think Beachy is right. That sounds familiar.
Right. Stuffy, what happened? Don't tell me you've experienced some sort of brain damage.
Wow, you figured it out pretty quickly. At least we, we're good. We saw that coming.
You know that he figured it out faster than I thought.
A lot faster than we thought. Huh? What? Cold Red! He really went right for it!
To think I'd heard you apologize. It seems there are still countless mysteries in this world beyond my understanding.
And a simple apology brought this all on.
I don't know. I apologize too. I don't understand. I went Italian again.
I understand where my pasta.
I don't understand the reason for your displeasure, but I admit that I spoke childishly a moment ago. Gomenasai. Totemo gomenasai.
I guess that means everything's alright?
Totemo gomenasai, Anata-san.
Wow. Wow.
Forgive me.
That's it for today's stream, because Kira's gonna go die in a corner.
If you can't tell me now, you can tell me about it later. I don't mind if you text it to me either. If there's nothing for us to discuss at present, we should leave. I've been sitting here a long time after all. You really are acting strangely today. Sumimasen, can you add this table's bill to my own? I understand. Please wait just a moment. It's so hard to do Waka's voice right after that one.
I bet. I know the feeling. Phew. It looks like we somehow managed to get through it. Although we didn't do much. You stayed quiet for the most part. And he explained everything himself. Like I said, debate club. We got lucky. Seeing how he doesn't know the reason you were mad at him, must have not been a serious problem. If it was about cheating, or debt, or violence, or another big problem like that, he would have mentioned it.
Why are you spacing out like that? Let's pay the bill and leave. I'll cover today's expenses. Wait. You weren't very good at calculations. I think it would be helpful if you improve that skill for daily use. If you can quickly calculate the total bill in your head, I'll pay for it all. If not, we'll split it half and half.
Which means whatever 3 coffees he's had while he was waiting on us, we'll have to pay for. Wait, what's this all of a sudden? She's got her hands full enough with Amnesia, you brute!
The blend I ordered was 670 yen. The cafe au lait you had was 780 yen. What's the total? I know it's gonna end in 4. It's not ending in 4? Wait, what?
No. 1,450 yen.
Woot.
1,450 yen. I'm happy that I have a cheat sheet.
Well, I was right. I calculated the 4 in the 14 something, but I didn't realize
where it would go and such. Fair.
Anata wa tadashi. I suppose this was too easy. Not muzukashi, which is difficult. Gomenasai. I simply wish to test you as my gakusei. Also, his one finger is really bothering me because it's way too long, man.
I mean, just look at the base of that finger. All of them are a little bit oddly long, but I believe we had this conversation before where you said
with
that
EQ.
Yep, that
his thumb was messed up.
It's just the Alice in Wonderland aesthetic. It's supposed to be slightly off.
His thumb was messed up. It had 3 joints. Anyway,
Talk
sorry.
about double jointed. This one's triple jointed. Ah ha ha ha. Wait, his student.
As promised, I'll pay the bill in full. In full. Now then, Ixo.
What did he mean by student? Could this be forbidden love between a teacher and a student?
Don't make this weird, Orion.
Orion! I would say that he watches too much anime. He's a spirit from another world.
No, he's part of anime. He is the anime.
I mean, yeah. Or maybe you're just a teacher and student without any love involved? No, he was talking about dating and relationships earlier. There's no mistaking that he's your boyfriend, right? And he left while we were thinking, let's chase after him.
Let's take a little walk.
More importantly, about being his student. Wait, he's walking way too fast. Is this a race or something? Stuffy, he's going to leave us behind. Where could he be going? Does he not have anything to talk to you about? I think you guys did all the talking he needed. Stuffy, maybe you can say something. Wait, you shouldn't do that so carelessly.
Orion, you're being confusing.
The train station? Are we going to go somewhere on a train?
I feel like he's really testing you to figure out how far your amnesia has gone.
What? We're still walking? Hey, kinda remember this place from when we were on our way here. Isn't this pretty close to your house? Could he just be walking you home? Ah, we're back. So he really did walk you home. He's really unsociable, but maybe he's a gentleman at heart?
Do you want to walk more?
What?
I'm not particularly interested in doing anything, but are you? If so, let me know.
Even understand what he's talking about. What was the point of all this power walking? For exercise? Yes. He thinks you're fat.
Aw.
Yes. Why did we walk all this way?
Did you not understand my intentions? This was supposed to be a date.
A date? Yes.
Such a sexy date. Yep. No useless talking.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Me and my boo, we did a lot of Pokemon Go dates during.
Did you just say boo?
Yes.
Choose a different word, miss.
I'm trying to figure out what to call him on here without being too obvious, you know?
You could just...
I'm pretty sure. I know I've stated his name. He's got a really He's got a really common name, so I mean it's no big deal. But I think I'm just gonna go with Sus since it's his current cover name, anyways. We went on a lot of Pokemon Go dates during the early days, so I mean, I consider taking a long walk as a date. It works.
Well, yeah, because you're doing Pokemon Go.
We would literally go drive to a park, take laps around the park, go sit in the car, and then take laps around the park in the car because we got too tired to actually walk, or, you know, the park was actually noisy because there were lots of kids or such. My car overheated once. That was exciting.
Yeah, mine's not into walking. When I asked a friend what kind of actions newly dating couples should take, he told me to walk aimlessly around the station and such. I simply did as he said. But what meaning was there to this?
Love how I already know exactly who gave him that advice.
Right.
And how terrible it is for him to give that type of advice to Kent, knowing what he's like.
Also, EQ is actually pretty used to just walking around and talking to girls, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, literally, that would be a date, is just walking around and talking.
Yeah, because, you know, they're not really going to do anything, because, you know, they're not permanent.
Mm-hmm. Of course, they didn't talk at all, so, you know.
Yeah, no. That makes it a little more awkward, but that's, somebody else's fault in particular.
Oh, wait, no, they did a ton of talking, didn't you hear? Huh.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Conversation. Yes. I'm pretty sure that your friend meant that you should go do things like window shopping.
I don't really understand how men and women should go about dating. I know I'm repeating myself, but if you have any requests or complaints, I'd like you to tell me directly.
I have to admit, it kind of made me giggle on the inside. I don't know how men and women are supposed to date. I mean, you know how men and men are supposed to date? Don't giggle at that.
If there's nothing in particular you desire, I'll return to the Daigaku. I'll message you later.
He left. This sure was a strange time. Well, you know, we know for sure that Kent's your boyfriend, and that you've only just started going out. He said you're his student, but he's too young to be a college professor. Maybe he tutored you, or something like that.
What if the whole I'm your sensei and you're my gakusei is because she's trying to get into anime or something? Because remember, he's a total weeb.
Yes.
That would be funny.
I don't think so, because he is in the math club. So yeah. I think it is more tutoring, unfortunately.
Yeah, he's tutoring her because she's bad with her numbers, because that's why he was testing her with the bill. We get that. But how funny would it be if he was tutoring her in the anime stuff?
I think that is my headcanon. End story. But I also kind of like the idea to think that he is teaching her math and how to be better with math, while she is trying to teach him how to relationship.
Oh, so it's a mock relationship. It's not a real one.
Yeah, but she has feelings for him. I think, here's my guess. So, here is Tasty's guess. Let's see if she'll be right or not. EQ found out that we liked Ken, and so EQ told us to just go on a date with Ken. And when we said, well, I don't think he's going to understand what we actually mean, he says, like, no, this will work. Just do it like this. So I believe this is all a setup via EQ.
That would be cute.
That would be adorable.
EQ would be a great wingman.
He would. There's no denying that he's a serious guy, though. The issue is that he's too serious, and he takes everything the wrong way. I'm sure he'd worry if you told him about your amnesia, and there's also pretty much a 100% chance that he'd take you to a hospital.
Mm-hmm.
At least there are no urgent problems to address. Let's just keep getting more information about you from him. Ah, he's texting you already.
We already know what it's gonna say. Received a new message. Oh, no, we don't know what he's gonna say. From Kent. Subject. No subject. You said you're not satisfied with just Ohayo gozaimasu and Oyasumi nasai. So, what else do you want me to write? And next. Help. Next. Oh, wait, was there more? What?
I don't think so.
I think there was... Hold on.
No, because it said end message confirmation.
Okay. That's what I thought too, but it moved when I clicked the next button.
Just a tiny bit. You saw more of the next confirmation on the bottom, so we're good. It looks like he's taking your previous complaints pretty seriously. Well, if the you before you lost your memories really was in love with him, you probably wanted to hear some kinder words. For example, things like, I want to see you, or I love you. Oh, here's one that he probably can send us that he'll understand. The other one can be, you make my doki doki, doki doki.
No.
Yes. I guess the source of your fight really was these cold messages. That really is a silly reason. You two are a couple, all right? So, how do you think you want to reply to this message? Let's see.
They're literally the same thing, though.
Good morning and good night are enough.
Received a new message from Kent. Subject. It doesn't even say no subject.
It's reply.
Nani? And after you complained so much yesterday, you were so stubborn about it. What's with the sudden change of mind? I am trying to adapt to what you consider a relationship. I'd prefer it if you expressed your complaints. To be honest, I'm not very capable of texting the way you'd like. It would be much easier if I could just send short messages.
What a complicated man.
So articulate for someone who can't speak pure English.
Somebody who's super complicated and just sent a really long message after, just saying good morning and good night for the last couple of days.
Right.
It was probably bothersome, but it seemed like he also wanted to score points with his girlfriend. A difficult situation. Actually, who wants to bet that he really doesn't see this as a proper relationship, and it is actually what I'm saying, where Iki put us up to it and said, no, just pretend that you're in a pretend relationship.
I kind of think
will
so
work out.
Too.
Let's see. Anyway, it looks like we found a somewhat solid source of information. That's more than enough for today. He's pretty weird, but at the very least, he doesn't seem like a bad person. It would be good to stay in contact with him. The day may even come where he'll listen to a ridiculous story like, you have a spirit possessing you, and not make fun of you. Yeah, the chances of that can't possibly be 0.
Zero.
It's okay. Don't worry. I'm sure your memories will come back, and I'll be with you until then. Tomorrow we should do a full search of your room. We didn't get a chance to check everything today. But for now, you're pretty tired, so let's just get some rest.
I love you, green boy.
I thought we loved Sheen. How dare you cheat on him?
Well, hello, beautiful people. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. I hope to see you guys next week for another Amnesia video. A major big shout out to these people who bought subs for my Twitch channel, These Nerds Play, The Kitty Daddy, Atelier Quinn, JTechNX, Radpetchy, The Raging Dyer, Jojo DeBear, and Zephyr of the Wild. Thank you so much for the subs. Couldn't do this without you guys. Thank you.